Good afternoon, class, and today we're gonna talk about General Masaharu Homma, overviewed by me, Samuel Bongo. General Masaharu Homma was born on November 27, 1887 in Sado, Japan, and he died on the 3rd of April 1946 in Los Baños, Luzon, Philippines. And let's talk about his short history or his story of his life through his ups and downs, from his good stuff to his death. General Masaru Homma was a Japanese general and commander of the Japanese invasion forces in the Philippines in World War II. This is just a short description, but let's talk about his achievements then. He also graduated in the Military Academy of the Japanese Imperial Army on 1907 and Army General Staff College on 1915. In World War One, he was an observer with the Japanese forces in France, and he served as a Japanese resident officer in India in 1925. But if you're asking why is he a British forces in France, Japanese was allied at America at that time, and the Allies didn't mind Japan about colonizing Korea at that time in Taiwan, in the land of Taiwan. Now, next, General Homma was appointed military attaché in London in 1930, and after that, he was commanded Japanese forces at Tianjin, China, when the Japanese army blocked the foreign concession at that time. This means that he's forced to go to China. Next, this is World War One. In December 1941, days after the bomb of Pearl Harbor, which made the U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, which is my favorite, fun fact, declare war on Japan. Now, anyway, General Homma, now a lieutenant general, led by the Japanese invasion of the Philippines. Although it was commonly supposed to be that Homma had been superseded by General Tomoyoki Yamashita after after the campaign bogged down at Bataan at Corregidor. Following evidences suggested that Homma held the supreme command throughout the campaign. Now, he also directed the mopping up actions against the U.S. and Filipino forces in the Visayas and Mindanao areas. 4 years has passed. It is September 15, 1945, the end of World War II. General Homma arrived to Tokyo, Japan in order to surrender to the U.S. forces. But General Homma surrendered. 3 months has passed now. It is December 1945. General Homma was brought in trial. He is charged for being responsible for the Death March, which led to 10,000 troops of the Filipino and U.S. dead. During the forced march, he is declared guilty, and his consequence was getting killed by a firing squad on April 3rd, 1946, in Los Baños, Luzon, Philippines. Now, let's let's tell him the reasons why General Masaharu Homma is a villain. For these reasons, he is one of the Japanese soldiers who abused the citizens and the soldiers, which means that now, and it means he abused from Manchuria to Nanking, then the Philippines. Now, second is that he only serves Imperial Japan, as in he doesn't have feelings for others like Philippines and considerably China. Now, he has plenty of atrocities, atrocities as in plenty of extremely wicked acts. Obviously, yes. And he ordered the Bataan Death March, as in he made the Death March. He didn't even, which is different from abuse to citizens and soldiers. That was the time that he should have not ordered it. That's because the Bataan Death March is abuse and race, and there's racism. with Japanese racist and abusive to the Filipinos and the US troops. Yes. And I also forgot imperialism is lending power and dominion, as in imperialism, it's the colonization or building a new empire. I I really don't like him. Now, teacher, now, class or teacher, there. This is the website that I mostly use, and yes, I hope you listen to this lecture, and I hope it's benevolent to know. And thanks for listening.